Hi, this is Pixley Lewis, right here in the Inland Empire. Question: are you behind on your mortgage payments because you're out of work? I understand that across the United States, depending upon where you live, there's as many as 6 to 20% of homeowners that are behind on their mortgage payments. I've lived through this back in 2008 through 13 when home prices dropped 35 to 40% in value. Some people are saying this is different. I hope so. It was heart-wrenching what I saw. Right now, I'm seeing homes sell $5,000 to $30,000 over list price because there's a shortage of homes. What will happen when hundreds of thousands of homes come on the market all at one time? Will prices go down? How much? Should you sell your house now or wait? Lots of questions, but you want to do what's best for your family. But what if you need to sell? Then you need to know that there are basically two types of agents. Most agents focus on how to sell you on them. Then there's the real estate professional that focuses on how to sell your home. Selling your home should be all about you. You have certain expectations and goals that need to be met in regards to your home. So how do I help you accomplish your goals? We're going to discuss your needs. We will see if you should sell your home or just stay put. We'll preview your home. We'll look at recent house sales and current market trends. We'll determine the pricing, create a marketing plan specifically for your house. I will not only list, but more importantly, sell the home if that is what you choose. Some of you may be asking, but where will I move to? I have credit issues. How will I find another house? We can talk about helpful hints on where to move to and how to find another house if you have credit issues. I have at least 3 ways to get your home sold, if that's your goal. Most agents have only one way to get it done. You determine which way is best for you. One way is with a cash sale. We work with private real estate investors who are looking to invest in properties. Your house could be sold in as-is condition with no repairs needed. They can close as fast or as slow as you want. A second way, of course, is the traditional sale. The amazing online marketing systems that we have get your home maximum exposure both offline and online. Our marketing systems are the most comprehensive in the industry. The third way is with online bidding. We specialize in online real estate auctions. Billions of dollars is sold that way every year. This is a different way of marketing that brings excitement, competition, higher sales prices, and lower fees to you, the seller. With the cash program, there are no showings, no repairs, no cleaning, quick sale, flexible terms, no double moves, all cash, and fast closes. Let's look at an example of a cash purchase. An iBuyer, like Open Door, will usually offer you 75 to 80% of market for your house. Yes, you don't have the showings, the prep time to get the house ready to market, and a fast closing. On top of the discount, they will charge you a 7.9% convenience fee. Some even deduct if there are any repairs necessary. If you look at the traditional sale, it has a market value of $400,000. Yes, it's on the market for more days. There's prep time to get it ready for market, and there are showings. Transaction costs vary between 7 to 10% compared to the 7.9% for the iBuyer. In the long run, you still will make more money going the traditional sale. Don't forget, they take 20 to 25% off the top. Let's take a look at selling the traditional way. There's 3 factors to sell your home. Number 1 is presentation, number 2 is promotion, and number 3 is price. Presentation. The foundation of your home selling success is staging. You can do it, or you can have it professionally done. A 2015 California Association of Realtors study shows that 46% more buyers are willing to view your home, 28% more likely to overlook other faults. They feel this homeowner has really taken care of the house. The average selling price is 10% higher. It usually takes 72% less time to sell, and about 3% of the agents will pay for home staging. The average cost is about 1% of the home's value. I could pay for staging if we work together and we agree upon the price and the fees. Professional photography is a must. Instead of using a cell phone to take pictures like most agents do, I hire a professional photographer that will draw 61% more online views and sell for up to $19,000 more, according to a study done by Market Leader. This will give you pictures with a high resolution. I also will request aerial photography and virtual tours. Again, I can pay for all of this if we work together. Another option to getting more money is some home renovation if it's needed. I may have a contractor that will wait to get paid until the close of escrow. This is a big deal to buyers today because they just want to move and not do any work to get settled. It will bring you a higher price if you choose to do this. To summarize, this is the most aggressive marketing system that brings you a much higher selling price by using professional home staging, professional photo shoot, enhanced video that will dominate the search engines, my database of buyers, target marketing to the top real estate agents, mega open houses, online syndication to 60+ websites, since 98% of all home shopping starts online. Target marketing not to the masses, but attracting buyers that are looking for the features that your home has. As mentioned earlier, 98% of home buyers start their search online. When they find houses they want to look at, they will call their agent or they'll call me. Real estate magazines and newspaper ads don't work in today's market. We syndicate your house to over 60 national websites. We have a database of over 549 buyers looking for a house. We invite neighbors to a mega open house. They get to pick their new neighbors. We filter and search for target marketing buyers on Facebook. I enter the search criteria that goes out to the most opportune buyers looking for the features your home has that they're looking for. It's like trying to sell your 1972 Corvette T-top only to buyers looking for a car like this, and they are willing to pay you a premium price for it instead of advertising the car to the general public, and they won't pay top dollar because they're not looking for an older car. We also promote your home to the top agents in the community. Now let me ask you, who really decides the value of your home? You, me, the appraiser, the buyer? If you guess the buyer, you're right, as long as the price is acceptable to you. There are basically 3 strategies for pricing the house. Sellers have a tendency to start out high, in which buyers will look at the other homes that are lower priced, your competition. You end up getting few, if any, buyers looking at your house. You can price it at market and attract a few more buyers. If you can price it below market, you get the maximum number of buyers and start a bidding war that drives the price upward. Take a look at this graph. If you price your home 10% above the market, you will get 30% of the buyers looking. If you price it at market, you will get 60% of the buyers looking. If you price the home 10% below the market, you will have 75% of the buyers looking. More buyers looking means higher selling price for you. The first 30 days on the market is critical. The house generates the most interest when it first hits the market. That's because the buyers that have not found a home that meets their needs is still looking and keeps an eye out for new listings. That means the number of showings is the greatest during the first 30 days. If you start with a price that's too high and dropping the price later misses the excitement and fails to generate strong activity. Many homes that start high end up selling below market from being on the market too long, with buyers assuming there's something wrong with the house or someone would have bought it before now. How much can you lose by being on the market for 4 weeks? Well, about 2% per the survey done by the National Association of Realtors. On a $500,000 house, that's about $10,000. Could you use another $10,000? If it was on the market for 3 months, you would lose $30,000. Is that a new car? Auction or online bidding? Isn't that where you go to find discounted deals? That's what I originally thought until I attended a couple dozen of them with my buyers. Why do you think Chase, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, government entities, the super rich all sell their properties at auction? As I found out, they make more money. Usually, if there are over 2 to 3 bidders, they get very competitive and bid the property up to over market value. I've watched it happen many times. You can sell your house in 10 to 15 days and net more money than putting it in the multiple listing alone. So how does this work? We take the listing, say, on Monday. We start working on the marketing on Tuesday. Wednesday, we upload it into the multiple listing service and it gets syndicated to over 60 plus websites, exactly where buyers are searching for homes. During this time, no one is able to view the house in person. This is to set up for the frenzy that will take place for the one-day showing and all the people show up to view, like they do at the auction. So prospects see how many people are interested in this house and the competition starts. That open house takes place on the second weekend, so there's time to get the house to as many eyeballs as possible. Anyone that wants to look at the home makes an appointment through me with their agent, and they need to have a bank approval before they can start bidding. Not a piece of paper that says this buyer might qualify, but a piece of paper that says the lender has a complete loan package except for the appraisal on the house. We not only are dealing with buyers that we know are truly qualified and have the cash to buy, better than the traditional sale and then finding out the buyer doesn't qualify. Bidding starts the day of the open house and ends about 4 days later. You get to see what each buyer bid for your house, and on the last day, watching the bidding skyrocket because each buyer sees what the last one bids. Why start the asking price so low below the market? If you saw the house at market, would you get excited? Probably not. If you saw that house price below market and you know it based upon other homes you saw online, would you show up to view and bid? Yes, you would. The more buyers you see your home, the better the chance of creating a bidding frenzy. What if you don't like the bids? Seller retains the right to accept an offer, reject an offer, or to negotiate any offer. You, the seller, are in control. You don't have to sell at any price. If all bids are too low, then we just simply switch over to the traditional sale. We increase the starting bid price to the market price. Your choice. Take a look at this example. On the left is the traditional listing. The market price is $300,000 and it sells at $300,000. You deduct the commission and the closing costs and you get the seller's net. On the right is the online bidding strategy. The highest bid was $290,000, but the buyer paid a premium over the $290,000 of $17,400. That buyer's premium actually paid the commissions to the real estate agents, so you did not have to. This is common at auctions. You actually net $287,100 or about $8,000 more. Buyer doesn't have to come up with the $17,400. It's added to the bid, and the purchase price for the bank is $307,400. The benefits to you are a simple sales process. You are not negotiating, and you don't have to accept the bidding offer. The buyer pays all or part of the commission. The open house and bidding creates buyer urgency. The entire process is only 14 to 30 days hassle-free. You set the terms and date of your event so that you can plan your life. No showings every day or several times a day and disturbing your cooking and preparing dinner. The competitive bidding process helps you receive the true market value for your house. You're assured you got top dollar. An experienced professional handling all the marketing, the promotion, the paperwork, and the bidding event. No loan surprises because the buyer's loan process was run through the bank before the sale, not after, as in most cases. All this is made possible by starting with a low bid. Remember, a price 10% below the market will generate 75% of the buyers looking. And you don't have to accept any bid if it is not at market or higher. There you have it, my 3 different ways to get your house sold. Which way is best for you? The choice is yours. If we start with the online bidding and you don't like the results, we can change over to the traditional way. No problem. We want the best for you. My commitment to you, I will consult with you to ensure that you understand and feel comfortable with the sale process. I'll assist in negotiating the best possible price that you can get for your home. This means I'll be treating the sale of your home as if it were my own. I will handle all the 381 steps that are involved in the sale of your home. My goal is to make the sale of your home as stress-free as possible and ensure that you are happy with the final results.